All right. Welcome to Nashville, folks. Music City hockey tournament this weekend here in Nashville. Playing a great setup with a number of good teams here. The Blades are back in action. This morning we get battling Illinois Selects team that also looks like it's named the Chicago Fury. We've played a number of Chicago teams across the years, so could be a competitive game. Expect it to be a competitive game. We'll look for the boys to come out flying all the same. They'll be in the black sweaters, and the Fury will be in the white jerseys. We'll get things started in about a minute and a half till we drop the puck. It's the first game of the tournament for the Blades, first game for the 2015 white crew that you're going to see today. So everyone's real excited to see them come out here and start strong. All right, be back with you in just a minute. I'll try and run you through the roster as I see it. Let's see. Number 39 is Griff O'Leary. 27 is Jimmy Peterson. Jackson Kennedy is 62. Briggs Borgstad is 87. Freddie Jensen is 10. John Pitko is 8. Vinny Johnson, 15. Pax Jans, number 9. Cody Bryan is 23. JP Carey is 14. Trying to pick them out as they warm up here. I'll get back to you on number 25. In between the pipes this weekend, Buck Tomlinson, number 88, and our own Sejun Lippert, 36. So, be a formidable crew going all weekend here in Nashville. Excited to see what they bring out this morning. All right, Coach Joe Jensen giving them some last words of wisdom as they circle up. "15 minutes on the game clock. We may get an anthem here. Not sure yet. Perhaps not. All right. They'll skate out here with O'Leary in the front. Borgstad to his right, Jans to his left. Your defenders are Peterson, Vinny Johnson, and it is Sejun Lippert in between the pipes. We are going through some netting here, so apologies if you can't see the resolution as well. We'll do our best here to follow the puck and keep you involved in the game. So here we go. Blades versus Illinois Select and the drop. O'Leary wins it back to Johnson. Peterson pressed it up. O'Leary will chase it at the blue line. Stepped in by Jans. They work it. Comes back out. Borgstad drops it to Johnson. Tied up. Fury are in the zone, but O'Leary picks it off. Griff will go on the run. O'Leary breaks at center ice. Now he's in. Into the corner with speed. Trying to center it up. Borgstad was in front. Chicago loses the handle at the blue line. They get it back. Pressed by Jans. Okay, Jans flips it out against the boards. Good speed. Jans nearly went on the run. Ort there helping him. Jackson Kennedy in now. Picked off. On the run, Jensen takes a shot as he picked one off. He fired. Knocked down. Stick on the ice. Here we go. Kennedy with the look at it. They're pumping it in. Ort there. No. Comes out. They'll reset. Sharply into the zone. Ort chases. Lots of good pressure from the Blades early. Knocked away. Good defensive play there. I'll let you know on that number. I'll get it soon. Against the boards. It's Carey. Up for Jensen. Jensen leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy in. Jackson. Out of play. I missed Lex Sauer in the opening. He's on the right. Set to the right of Bodie Bryant. Pitko to the left. It's Johnson and Peterson back to defend. Pitko playing. Bryant working at it. Sauer after him. Much Sauer. Edina product. This is Sauer flying in after it. Lex. Good. Trying to press it down low. Pitko does. The turn by Bryant over to Peterson. Peterson blasted through traffic just wide. Peterson again. Through traffic. Tip out front. Battling toward his Bryant. This is Johnson's puck. Johnson. Oh, just kicked over to Sauer. Tough handle. Pitko making space for himself. Okay, now they're pressed out, but Johnson and Peterson are right there. And that's your first look from Lippert. Lippert dropped it for Johnson. Peterson contests it. This is Lex Sauer. Lex thinking to press it up to Pitko. Battling at the blue line. Sauer plays it out. Johnson knocked it down. Toe drag. Peterson nullifies. Towards Lippert. Jans had cut off the streaking Fury player. All right, this is O'Leary on the run. Works that across the way. Offsides. Okay, they'll do delayed offsides here. Pressed in by Chicago. Yes, that's Fuller. Okay, Jordy Fuller filling in 25. Good to have him out here. Looks like a sharp skater. So Fuller is 25. Carey across from him is his defensive partner. O'Leary will center up Jans and Borgstad here in the defensive zone. O'Leary pressed off the dot now from his knees. Puts it in the corner for Fuller. Fuller swings it for Jans. Jans take it down. Inside the circle. Wide of Lippert. Carey. Presses it up. Jans on the run. Works that in O'Leary. O'Leary breaks the line. On the brakes. Trying to center it up. Borgstad out front. It sits there. Fires it. That's a goal. Breaks Borgstad. Puts it in. The Blades are on the board. O'Leary jams. Borgstad controlling that puck. A lot of pressure. And Briggs puts it in. Good start. 1-0. Blades. This is Kennedy with Ort to his right, Jensen to his left. Fury got 2-on-1. Oh, it's behind him. Carey on the run. JP flips it wide. Nice pass there. In isn't work. Okay. Reset by Fuller. They break back in. Carey dumps it. Kennedy with speed. Fury trying to break it loose. Picked off by Carey. Couldn't get a handle on it. But he'll keep it in. Ort being a nuisance. This is Jensen. Freddie trying to force it across. Ort picks it up. All right. Carey will collect it. JP uses Fuller, put out of his reach a bit. Sauer battling for it. Bryant flies in there. Fuller, good. Sauer waiting for it. Uh-oh. Fury puts a shot on. Blockered away by Lippert. At the blue line, Bryant plays it up to center ice. Picked off by Sauer. Sauer racing in. Sauer on the run. Lex. Oh, nearly there. Off a shoulder. Pitko poked it back to Sauer. Jumped under his stick. Stepped up there by Johnson. In the corner. Bryant pulls it loose. Sorry, that's Pitko. Make a finish. Second goal by the Blades goes to John Pitko. John fires in the rebound. Sauer had put it out front, I believe. But some good work by Cody Bryant, Lex Sauer, and John Pitko. John gets the goal. 2-0 Blades. Borgstad now. Briggs. O'Leary. O'Leary on his backhand, fired by Borgstad near the front of the goal. Fury breaks out. Play it back behind their own net. Knocked down by O'Leary. Griff makes space for Briggs. Briggs one more. 2-on-1 look. Jans looks like he was tripped up. We'll get a whistle. Let us change the score here, too. 8:20 in the first. Borgstad and Pitko on the 2 goals for the Blades. We'll get a change here. This is Kennedy or Jensen. Peterson, Johnson. Oh, nice setup there. Pretty centering pass by Ort, who reached for it, put it right on Jackson's stick. Kennedy knew just what to do with it. 3-0 Blades. Okay. All 3 lines have scored. Is a good sign. Johnson. Peterson. James makes his turn. Up the board. Jans leaves it for O'Leary. O'Leary lost the handle for a minute. Fury come back. Jans for Borgstad. Briggs wide. Briggs with a good look. Here goes Briggs in the net. Borgstad with his second goal. 5-0. It's a nice one. So Borgstad finds the back of the net for his second tally. Poked away. Here we go again. Ort, Jensen. That's Ort. Ort puts it in 5-0. Ort buries it top shelf right. And the Blades are rolling here. Ort centering up Kennedy and Jensen. Ort swings it away. Fuller out of the zone. Ort on the follow. Here comes Ort. Ort on his backhand. Controlling it. Ort. Jensen set up out front. Freddie waiting for it. No. Tried to go off the goalie skate, perhaps. Fuller. Nice play by him. Calmly plays it out. Kennedy will pick it up. Kennedy drops it for Jensen. Jensen upended. This is Fuller. Jensen. Okay, little trouble here. Wide of Lippert. Pitko in first. Pitko shovels it out. Sauer there at center ice. Disrupts the play. Sauer racing in. Here comes Lex. Nice step up by Fuller. Fuller will drop it in. This is Bryant. Cody Bryant there first. Carey flipped it up the boards. Bryant working. Trying to work the give and go with Sauer. Pitko races over. Pitko contested against the boards. Trying to go the other way, but Carey was right there. Sauer, Carey. Sauer out front. It sits there. Oh, almost picked up. Nice centering pass by Sauer. Barely put in by Pitko. Brian almost picked up the rebound. Carey will start the break. Carey. Pitko. Pitko has Sauer. Leaves it for Sauer. Sauer makes a turn. He's leaning. Sauer controls it behind the net. Fires to Johnson. Johnson makes a little space. Fires to Carey. Carey towards the net. Tipped up. The wrap. Pitko there. No. Johnson's got some space. He's going to walk in. Here comes Vinny. Fires. Just wide. Wardstad. Carey. Traffic again. Pitko got a piece of it as he got upended out front. He'll get off on a change. Nice hold by Johnson at the blue line. Johnson again. O'Leary juggles it in. Flipped wide. But immediately Peterson there to stop that puck. Borgstad makes a move. Puts it on O'Leary. Johnson. Out for, oh, they had a nice setup going there, but the Fury knocked it away. Johnson takes it away, been picked up by the Fury. Lippert right there. Say June looking sharp, has only seen 5 shots, but has stayed in the game, obviously, mentally, and made that good save. That was the first really good look Chicago has seen. So from deep, contested by Jensen. Peterson. Jensen checks on him. Long wide Kennedy. Oh, tough deflect wide of Lippert. This is Kennedy on the run. Kennedy and Ort, 2-on-1 the other way. Kennedy. Ort in his skates. Kennedy trying to center it up again, taken away by Chicago. Or Illinois selects, whatever you want to call him. Ort. Jensen. Here comes Freddie. Freddie breaks wide. Looking back for Ort. Ort, almost carried it back to his forehand. Fuller battling for it. Knocked away. Kennedy. All right, Kennedy at the blue line. Flipped in by Ort. Got fresh legs on. All right, first penalty of the game. And you'll see a power play unit of Cody Bryant, John Pitko, Lex Sauer, JP Carey, Jordy Fuller. Bryant will center him up. Bryant, Pitko. Pitko with the pucks. We'll play it out to Carey. Carey with a look down low. That's Sauer over through traffic. Knocked down. Bryant, Pitko poking at it. Fury's gonna, yeah, they're looking to ice it, but instead they carry it and drop it in. This is Fuller. Pitko. Bryant. Pitko and Bryant. Pitko in the corner. Has an angle. Feeds back to Sauer. Sauer. Fuller. Back to Sauer. Sauer outside the circle. Makes a turn. Picked up by Carey. Carey looks to backhand it in. Okay. Carey nearly beat him there at the backhand bid. Some good attack there. We'll see another minute and 11 of power play. This time it'll be O'Leary, Jans, Borgstad, Johnson, Peterson. Controlled. Jans over to Peterson. Johnson. Try to hit a streaking Jans. O'Leary drops it. Peterson. Vinny. Griff down low. Okay. Gonna break the other way. Johnson's gonna try and get to him. So is O'Leary. They want a call there. There wasn't an awful lot of contact. O'Leary waits the other way. O'Leary tried to go 5-hole. Briggs in it. Briggs controlling the puck over to O'Leary. O'Leary swings it. Peterson, Johnson. Johnson's got room to run here. But deflected up against the glass. Okay. Johnson again. Makes it move. Vinny fed across. Nice little feed. Tried to feather it across to, I think, Borgstad. Or even strength here with 56 seconds left in the period. Penalty killed by the Fury. Kennedy racing in to try and get to it. Fuller will touch up the icing. We'll go all the way back down. Slowed down. Pace slowed down a little bit. It's no scoring of late, but the Blades with the 5-0 advantage. 20 shots on goal for the Blades to 5 for the Illinois Select. Back for Ort playing defense here. Ort. Oh, nice speed. He was looking Jensen out front. Picked off Fuller. It's out here. Lippert shuts the door. Kennedy will run. Jackson. Knocked away from him. Cross ice pass. Carey right there. Got a piece of it. Deflected what? Nice work there. Ort puts it on Jensen. Jensen. Toe drag. Freddie. Oh, the toe drag looked good there. And that'll do it through one. Blades 5. Illinois Select nothing. All right. See you in a minute for the second period. Here from Nashville. Okay, they'll switch ends. Lippert makes his way down the opposite end of the ice. He's checked on by Fuller. This is Pitko, Bryant, and Lex Sauer. Lex battling. Leads in for Fuller. Fuller to Pitko. Pitko in. Pitko breaks it down low. Sauer in after it. Lex looking fast. Bodies him up. That looked good. Kicks out. This is Lex. Lex makes some space for himself. Pitko centered it up. Jumped over. Fuller through traffic. Fired wide. Okay, up and around. Carey there to poke it loose. Pitko has a little space. Pitko trying to feed down low to Sauer. Brian had set up shop out front. I couldn't connect the dots on that. Pitko takes it away. Carey now against the boards had stepped in. Bryant there helping as well. But it comes out. This is Fuller. Carey nullifies it for a second. They want a call there. There wasn't an awful lot, but they want one. See if it kicks out here. Okay, Chicago fires. Lippert ties it up. Got fresh legs on. Lippert right there with the save. O'Leary draws it back for Johnson. Johnson up for Jans. Just out of his reach. O'Leary. Wargstad. This is a 3-on-1. O'Leary walks right in. Griff. Gloved up by the Furies goaltender. Looked like a good opportunity for the Blades. (13-13) in the second. O'Leary takes the draw. Kicked off. Jans puts it on Borgstad. Jans. Back some good maneuver in the corner. O'Leary with some space. Griff with speed. Breaks in. Griff. Good patience. Tried to catch him sleeping. Jans picks it off the goalie's glove. Short side. Wouldn't go. Jan's waiting for it. Johnson. Nice play there. Borgstad. Fury trying and carry it out. Peterson will step in. Jimmy. Forced it back down low. Jans with a look. Here comes Jans. He was looking Kennedy. Who was flying in there. Peterson, nice play. Kennedy with speed. It's 3-on-1 the other way. Here comes Jackson Kennedy into the glove of the Fury goaltender. Another 3-on-0 type break. Ort will center up this line. It's got Freddie set to his left, Jackson to his right. Fuller and Carey to defend. Carried into the zone by the Fury. Trying to break out through center ice, but easily picked or knocked away by Jensen. Carey. A lot of blades in short space. Carey passed it from distance. It's a knuckle puck. Looping right at the goalie, but knocked down. Wasn't sure for a second whether he was going to be able to. That's Ort to take it away. Ort leaves it for Carey. Uh-oh. We'll have to wait here. They break in the other way. Carey knocked it away from him. Fuller there. Nice play. Jensen. Fuller will look cross ice for Kennedy. Kennedy tried to one-touch it. No one was coming through. Hoop gives chase. Walking in the other way. Watch out. All right. Knocked away by Carey. This is Kennedy. Pitko will follow the puck. Pitko picked it off. Nearly was off to the races. Watch out front. Yeah, that's where it was going. Borgstad now. Briggs. Bryant to contest. Juggling puck. Pitko got a piece of it. This is Fuller. Fuller looks for an option up the boards. It's Pitko. Pitko looks and carries. Pitko leaves it for Bryant. Bryant, he got back. Picked off easily by Sauer. Sauer on the run here. Lex in the zone. He's closed off, but gets it back. Lex winding. Lex will carry it around here. Crosses ice. This is James playing defense. O'Leary walking in. O'Leary blasts. Bouncing puck went up and over the net. Squeezed out Bryant working at it. Chicago trying to get it out in the zone. They do. But O'Leary right there to force it back in. Not much of a respite for Chicago here. As O'Leary picks it off and is running his way back in. Leaves it from Wart. Wart, uh-oh. Jans races back. Outlet pass. Lippert way out of the net. It's wide of Lippert. St. June had cut off the angle on him. Blades played out the other way. Sauer looks. Jensen was the trailer there. Looked like he had a good look at it. This is Jensen. No. Fury break 3-on-2 the other way. With Johnson and Peterson already back. .756 in the second as Pitko will run. Pitko has Kennedy as his trailer. Pitko walks in, fires in the net. Pitko with his second. Had a good clean line. Kennedy was a good second option. But it goes in off the crossbar. 6-0. Pitko with his second. They'll get fresh legs. Kennedy and Pitko off Jams. Borgstad and O'Leary. This is O'Leary. O'Leary on his backhand. Tied up. Borgstad drops it for Johnson through traffic. Oh, Borgstad. Oh, somehow that got knocked down. I had a hat trick waiting for Briggs there, but now swung around. O'Leary controlling it at the blue line. Peterson working with him. They'll have to reset. Jans pressures him but up. Johnson there picked it off. Okay, Borgstad running with Jans. Borgstad breaks wide. Briggs O'Leary breaks. This is Fuller from deep. Fuller recovers well. Jan steps in front of it. Nice job. Bryant. Good maneuver there. He's going to chase him in the corner. Chipped on his reach and easily picked off by Fuller. Fuller walking his way in the circle. Deflect. Swings wide. Bryant. Shifty there in the corner. Puts a good shot on, but handled by the Fury goaltender. This would be Bodie Bryant on the dot. Pitko set to his left. Sauer to his right. Carey drops it for Pitko. Pitko trying to feed it right back to him. Carey picks it off. Carey goes through, but Sauer racing after it left. Got a piece of it. Pitko knocked it away from him. He walks. Bodie Bryant drops for Sauer. Back to Bryant. Looked good for a moment. This is Carey with a little space. Through traffic knocked by Sauer. Trying to get somebody behind Fuller. But Lippert shuts the door. Fuller got a penalty on it. As the Fury player had a step on him coming through the zone. So probably a penalty we could deal with. But Lippert looks sharp in that bid by the Fury. But we'll see our penalty kill unit here go all the way down here. Oh, penalty shot. Wow. Okay, here we go. Lippert way out of the net. I don't think it was penalty shot worthy. But who cares what I think? Here comes the Fury. Lippert skates way out to meet him. Walks in. Lippert shuts the door. Lippert with a massive save. Got that skate right against the post and shut the door. Lippert stands tall on that penalty shot opportunity and keeps the Fury out. So that'll keep the Fury down by 6 here and keep them off the scoreboard. Good stuff from Sejun on that one. Ort will press in. Ort nearly picked it up. Kennedy on his backhand tried to scoop it in deep. Ort, Jensen, Kennedy working at it. It is Jensen. Freddie maneuvers it through some legs. Oh, nice little maneuver by Freddie Jensen there. Peterson. Oh, nice play by Jimmy Peterson. Sprawled out to stop the centering pass. All right, Freddie on the run now. Freddie breaks wide. Freddie Jensen. Just over the goalie's head. Jensen, Borgstad. Knocked away. Cross ice jams right there, but pressed in deep. This is Johnson for Peterson. Jimmy with a little room. Feeds Jans. Jans will race in. Here comes Pax. Jans with speed. Oh boy. Off a shoulder. Left in there. Puck sitting out front. They're poking at it. It gets back to Peterson. He'll take a blast. Oh, just swept wide by Jans. Okay, Peterson back to collect it. Borgstad at center ice gives it to Jans. Jans and O'Leary. Jans breaks through, makes space. It's in the net. That's O'Leary from Jans. Griff makes it 7-0. Blades. 35 shots on goal at this stage to 13 for the Fury. Brian Sauer, Pitko, Carey, and Fuller. John leaves it for Lex. Here comes Lex. Sauer off the back of the netting. Pitko out front for Sauer. Oh, that had goal written all over it. Sauer. So look at it. This is Fuller. Carey's got room to work. Carey fires through traffic. Sauer with the turnaround shot, try to catch him sleeping. Maybe under the armpit, but okay. Or with Carey and Fuller, Kennedy. Oh, out front for Jensen. Good thought, but knocked away by Fury. Okay, they run the other way. Carey pokes it away. Kennedy after it. Yes, they're going to call that offsides, I guess. 2:25 in the second. The Blades changing lines at every opportunity. Keep it fresh here. They have a quick turn on the next game as well. So, worth thinking about. We'll go all the way down here. Borgstad. He's got O'Leary backside. Feeds him. Oh, sorry, that's Jans. Jans just missed. Peterson at the blue line. Maneuvers. Off a shin pad. Nearly kicked into his own net. Nice work by O'Leary to poke check it away. Peterson. Johnson up for Jans now. Pax walks in. Off the deflect. O'Leary controlling it. Peterson. Right onto the stick of Borgstad. Oh, turn around. The goalie's looking for it, but it's held out. Briggs. Nearly there. Okay. Offensive zone face-off for Pitko, Brian. And Lex Sauer. Sauer giving some words to Brian. Brian directing traffic a bit, moving Carey along behind the net. Bryant tried to center it up. Sits there. This is Lex. No, Lex from his legs. From his knees. Flipped out by the Fury. Intercepted by Fuller. This is Bryant. Cody Bryant down low for Sauer. Sauer centering pass. Out front. Sits there. But it is tied up by the Fury's goaltender again. We'll get a change. Some good puck movement on that last set. This is Jensen on the draw. Freddie will look for Carey. In after it. Kennedy back to help. Jackson with Fuller for Carey. Carey looks to run. Puts it on Jensen's stick. Ort bumped off it, but gets it back. Jensen maneuvering. Oh, nice shot. Put the way to put it on net. But bad save by the Fury. Easily picked off by Kennedy. This is trouble for them. Kennedy, oh, just out of the reach of a streaking Ort. Fuller deflected with the goalie. Kennedy with 22 seconds left in the period leaves it for Carey. Fuller will use the boards. Swung around behind the net. Behind the net. And that'll do it through two. Blades in control through two, 7-0 as we go into the third. All right, Blades make their way out for third period action here. This afternoon's game against an Alberta team. Just, I think, a couple hour break in between the games this morning. Word is the Alberta team will be a tough team, but we'll find out in a few hours. Here comes O'Leary. In the meantime, tied up by the Fury's goaltender as Jans is trying to pull it loose. O'Leary in the corner. Peterson will have to reset with Johnson. This is Peterson. Jans trying to one-touch it for O'Leary. Backs. Fury break the other way. Works that also back to Hell. Johnson with the puck. Vinny presses it to Briggs. Briggs looks up for an option. Pitko flips it cross ice for Bryant. Bodie Bryant breaks in. Bodie with some space. Bryant puts on the brakes, fires. Bryant on the draw. One back to Fuller. Fuller with some space to maneuver off the stick, I believe, of the goaltender. Good turn here by Lex. See what Lex does. Makes some space for himself. Try to feed it down low. Bryant there to pick it up in the corner. Good breaks by Bryant. Bryant. There's Carey into the corner. Flipped. Picked off by Fuller. Fuller looks for an option. Will feed Sauer. Sauer pulled away from him. To the blue line, but not out. Fury contested by Fuller. Carey. Jackson puts it. Jensen to Sauer. Sauer and Jensen out of head. Let's try to play through some skates, but Kennedy right there to pick it up. Here comes Carey. Carey with the look. Blocked by the Fury. Battling in the corner here. 11:48. Poked away by Ort. Fuller. Kennedy. Into the zone. Ort has it. Ort breaks through, trying to feed it across to Jensen. Poked by Carey. A lot of blades back here. This is Jensen. Oh, one move, maybe. He was off to the races. Through traffic. Looping shot knocked down. That was a high stick. Carey. Jans. Gets it to Briggs. Poked away by Jans. Jans here. Oh, Briggs. Still after that hat trick. Here we go. Oh, Jans just fed it. Knocked away by the Fury's goaltender. Carey sharply kicks to Borgstad. O'Leary. Borgstad on the turnaround. Wouldn't go. Carey through traffic. This is Briggs. Jans. O'Leary. Briggs walking in. Borgstad centered it up to Jans. Knocked down, picked up. O'Leary. Sorry, that's Carey. The block shot took it right back up and fired it. Knocked wide. Blades come out with it. O'Leary will wind. And lost an edge, it looked like. Fuller for Jans. Call it offsides, I guess. We are running time here. Running time. Peterson will collect it in his own zone. Jimmy holds off on the D-to-D pass smartly. It's out of the zone. Pressured by Sauer. Sauer. Oh, almost made a big mistake there. It's Sauer bracing in. Bryant. Sauer working. It goes cross ice for Peterson right there. Peterson pressed it up to the blue line. Good work by Bryant at the center line. Peterson trying to pull it loose. Bitko pressured him. Bitko makes some space. He's looking Sauer. He feeds Sauer. Sauer gloved up. Bitko to Sauer with a look. 8:19 on the running clock. Fresh legs. I guess a lot of changes. Keep them as fresh as we can. This is Borgstad, Ort, and Jensen. Ort will center them up. They'll drop Briggs and Freddie back to D. It'll go down, not for ice. So watch out here. Oh, Lippert way out and plays it to Ort. Smart play by St. June there. Nice turnaround. Briggs through space. Borkstad just wide. Finney into the corner. Jensen contests it. Peterson there. Taken away. Borkstad, no. Johnson battling his way through. Briggs with that. Briggs. Jensen for Ort. Good puck movement there. Sure, that's coach's orders from here on out is move that puck. Looks like we got the Brick 2016 squad watching the boys, cheering them on. We'll be rooting for them all weekend, of course. They're playing the 2015 elite level. So they're looking to get as much of a test as they can before they head to Edmonton later this summer. So, Gary, meanwhile, flipped up the board. Pitko holds it up. He's bodied up. Fury flip it out. This will be Kennedy's puck. Jackson flips it easily to O'Leary. O'Leary looks up. O'Leary wants to skate. Here comes Griff. Griff flicks somebody off and feeds Jans on the backside, but just missed him, I guess. Pitko will get it to Jans. Jans maneuvering. Pax drops it for Kennedy. Oh, golden look there. But Kennedy deflected away. This is Pax. Pax to Jack. Jackson for Pax. Pax bodied up there. Pitko there to help him. Fed out front. But no one home. So Fury will go into the box here. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. And we'll get a change of personnel. This time it's Sauer with Bryant and Jensen. Fired. That's Sauer with a hard shot. We're coming up on 50 shots on goal here. It's 48. I'd be surprised if we don't get there. All right. Bryant trying to work it loose with Jensen. Looking at options. Almost said Sauer behind the play. Wide of the net. Peterson right there. Peterson flicks it into the corner. Picked off by Sauer. Lex will go and one. To see the goals around. No. Poked away. Bryant there again. Peterson. I'll flip that out. 47 seconds left on the power play for Fuller. Fuller on the run. Puts it up to work. Hoop. Borgstad. O'Leary. This is O'Leary. In the net. Griff O'Leary puts it in. Power play goal for Griff. Makes it 8-0 with 3:50 on the running clock. They'll keep O'Leary out there with Borgstad and Jans. No real rush to drop this one. Gary swings it up for Jans. Pressured by O'Leary. Johnson. Borgstad on the hat trick bid. Backhand try. Borgstad again on the doorstep, but no. Carey, good work there at the blue line. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Pax running to get back. Knocked away calmly by Johnson. Pax blocked the shot there. O'Leary poked it away. Larkstad. Johnson. Off a skate or Kennedy. 2-12. Vinny puts it on Kennedy. Kennedy put it on Ort. Pitko. Jensen. Here comes Freddie. Jensen on the brakes. Fed across. Ort. Slightly behind him. Poked away. Pitko on the back check. Jensen takes a high shot. He's okay. And he blocks the shot. Good recovery by Freddie Jensen. Kennedy races over into the corner. We'll play it up the boards. 130 remaining in this one. Freddie. Sticky puck in front of the net. This is Fuller. Fuller for Jensen. Jensen walks in. Jensen worked. Swung wide. Pitko will try and work it. Pitko tried to center it up. It kicks to Kennedy. Kennedy pressured, but gets it to Fuller. Fuller through traffic. Hits a skate. This will go down for an icing call. We won't see too much more action here with 50 seconds left in the period. So they've stopped counting the shots on goal, but in all, we have reached that 50 shots on goal mark. 13 shots for the Fury. They'll freeze this one with 22 seconds. O'Leary out front. Lex Sauer on the board here. Right at the end of the game, Lex gets in the mix, makes it 9-0. It's a nice feed out front, and Lex put it away. 9-0 is your final. 49 shots is the technical answer, but I think it's a lot more. Lippert doing his work the other way. Say June keeping the score sheet clean on his end. The final 9-0. Minnesota Blades take the first win here of the Nashville Music City Tournament. We'll play on this afternoon against Spartan Alberta team in just a couple hours. But this is a good win to start out with. Knocked off any rust, hopefully, and hopefully come out hard in just a couple hours against Alberta. So thanks for tuning in. Go Blades. It was a fun one. Again, final from Nashville, 9-0 over the Chicago Fury.